Hi guys, I'm Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. I am going to be doing today's Ascension Messages for September 20th through 22nd, 2019. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Universal Energies, what messages do you have for September 20th through 22nd, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an Ascension Journey and going through an awakening process? Please, what messages do you have? God Box. So this is saying that you need to have some kind of container that you can put in on a piece of paper, your worries, concerns, fears, any kind of prayer that you may have, and then you put it in this box and you intend and know and believe that 4-4, look that up, that higher self, source, God, angels, the ascended masters of the universe are going to provide those things for you. And then I'm hearing be accepting of those things when they get brought to you. I'm seeing things that are being manifested. So things are being manifested at a rapid rate right now. What other messages do you have for September 20th through 22nd, 2019 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey? Ear chakras. Notice messages as they appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. I don't know why it's coming up in one ear, but again, this is like the second time I've had this message in the past couple weeks about the right ear receiving different tones and buzzing. I don't know if one ear's balancing out more than the other or what's going on, but this is, like I said, this is the second message I've had about something to do specifically with the right ear, and the right ear hearing more things, being more energetic, what have you. It just, and I'm actually hearing a lot of buzzing and high-pitched, a real whispery vibration, and then a high-pitched tone in my right ear as I'm saying that. So you may be hearing different tones like that. You may be hearing different music and stuff that other people's not hearing. You may be hearing words internally that other people obviously aren't going to hear, as well as those from the external sources. You may have repeated lyrics or music that's coming into your head. That's something that happens with me quite a bit. That's one way that the universe will talk to you. And for others of you, you're starting to finally pick up on audible voices. So congratulations is what I was told to tell you. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. The messages that I've been receiving is rest and recuperate. I've really been doing a lot of shadow work this past week and last weekend. And things that really people don't even have a clue that's going on with me, because I've been doing so good at camouflaging my feelings and my emotions so that I can process what's going on. I've had to let go of some people, and as well as, these feelings of being lonely and feeling alone. I've lost a lot of friends due to this ascension process, and also during doing some shadow work, and it's like I'm seeing my worth through other people's non-participation in my life, I guess, for some of the things. But anyway, listen to your intuitive feelings. If you're being led to let go of people, not this one. Okay, that was Power Animal. I was told not to take it. But anyway, if you're feeling led to let go of people, make sure that you're letting go of them, no matter how bad it hurts. Even if it's just for a short time and you don't know that, just let go of them, and you'll see behind giving in and letting go the blessing and the miracle that happens in that, and the transformation that comes within you. And I'm seeing that now, but I am so wore out. I'm very tired. I don't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to do this video. It's now 2:30 in the afternoon, and it took everything in me to make this video. I just don't feel like participating with the world right now. So what do you do when you don't feel like participating with the world? You push yourself to do it anyway if you need to. If not, you feel like you are supposed to be resting, recuperating, make sure that you do that. So everybody needs to, I'm hearing, use your discernment of spirit. You know what's best for you. Everybody's going to be different during their ascension journey at different times. It depends on where you're at in your healing process, how much you've got to go through. My lessons become shorter and shorter because there's not as much healing left to do within myself. Okay, well, there's always going to be healing, 4, 5, 6, but it's just not as much each time that I go through these dark nights of the souls or start doing shadow work or what have you. It just becomes a shorter and shorter process and not as many things to go through. Okay, crown chakra. Pay attention to your ideals as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Again, I'm just hearing, pay attention to the music lyrics that's coming in, repetitive words, repetitive numbers. A lot of you are getting guidance on arts coming up again, artsy type things that you're supposed to be making. Some of you, it's writing poems or lyrics to songs. So many different creative ideals that are coming in. A lot of you are supposed to be journaling or writing stories that inspire and enlighten, I heard. So make sure that you're listening to these creative ideals that are coming in and do something about them. If you don't know how to be artsy anyway. The ideals are coming to you. I've had many ideas. Am I supposed to take any of these that fell down, first of all? Yes or no? Any of them? I was told no, but it's be willing to forgive, books, and heart chakra. But the one that flipped up is heal away addictions. It is time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Right away, I see the word pop, P-O-P, for like soda pop, and I'm seeing dark colored beverages that have carbon to them. So some of you, or a lot of you, are needing to let go of soda pop, sweets in general. For others of you, this is some kind of pill addiction. This looks like, I'm seeing a prescription, so this may be a prescription pill is what I'm seeing. For others of you, this is having more than one romantic partner or sexual partner. It's time to let go of these things that are no longer serving your higher purpose, that are holding you back, that are causing you all kinds of grief and stress. Gotta go. Am I supposed to read it? I was told to read the bottom. Base chakra, choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. Again, just being reminded, we're manifesting things into our life so fast right now, so just make sure that you're watching your thoughts, your behaviors, the way that you're acting at all times. And I'm being reminded to tell you guys to work on manifesting things by sending those positive images out into the world and then seeing the universe accept those and send them right back to you. Manifestation journals. Am I supposed to take those too? Yes or no? Both of them? Shanti, I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. I'm hearing mid next week it's going to get a little bit better. The energy is going to change up for all of those of us, 721, look that up, all of those of us who are feeling lagged or really doing a lot of shadow work right now. Many of us, if not most of us, have been pushed into some shadow work this past week when the full moon happened. A few days before the full moon. But yeah, that's when we were all pushed into these dark nights or shadow work or having to let go of people. It's just a big transformation right now. So I'm hearing next week things are just going to start getting a little bit better. Some of you may be feeling a little bit lighter this weekend, but for the rest of you, midweek. I hope I'm this weekend, man. Yvonne, you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. Somebody needs to be working on their dog's knee. I'm seeing it looks like it may have had surgery. It looks like the knee's shaved, or all of its leg looks like it's shaved off on the inside. So somebody needs to be doing some healing on their dog. I'm seeing sending in blue, green, and white energy coming from your heart down through your hands and into the dog's knee. Intend for it to be there to heal, to repair is what I'm hearing, to repair. Okay. Some of you may be starting to hear the voice of your animals. And specifically, I'm hearing a bird. And yes, I know some birds can talk, but this is a telepathic communication is what I'm getting. So, actually, somebody said no. So it must be something to do with communicating with a bird or something. Not a pet bird. Okay, this has to do with a wild bird. Connecting with nature in general, animals and nature in general. Okay. A lot of you are opening up to that. Empathic gifts is what I'm hearing. What other messages do you have for September 20th or 22nd, 2019? For all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process. What other messages do you have, please? Am I supposed to take that one? That one too. Thank you. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal this situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. I've been having a lot of illusional or delusional thoughts that's coming up to help me to okay, let me slow down. Little itty bitty arguments have been happening because of my mouth due to being triggered by things that people are either saying or doing that is the opposite of the way that I feel like they should say or do. However, these people have been lessons for me. I have been learning a lot of lessons about myself and things that I need to change through these things happening through these people that I love and care about so much. So, if you're one of those people, make sure when you feel like you're led to make an apology or to let them know, like, hey, look, I know you've been my lessons, but I'm sorry. Thank you for dealing with me in such a great way, whatever it may be. But make sure that you're letting people know, like, I'm going through something. I'm sorry I took it out on you, whatever it may be, whatever you feel led to say and do. Is your desired outcome will happen in the very near future. Have patience and faith and don't try to force it to happen. Again, a lot of people are waiting for that big bang to happen. There's some big event or some kind of big awakening that's about to happen for so many of us. Or the big, that part of you that is mastering so many things and you just finally get that big awakening to where and what you're supposed to be doing with all of these gifts, okay? This is for many of you, I'm hearing again. Many of you. Mastering gifts, getting to know how to use them. So many new things just happening, coming into fruition. Family members coming back in your life. New gifts opening up. Mastering the other gifts that you already had. Being fluid with your gifts is what I'm hearing, and I have no idea what that means. Being able to use them effortlessly or seamlessly. Looks like you've done it forever. Just really mastering stuff is what I'm getting. Thank you, both of them. Archangel Raphael and Adriana came out together. I am helping you heal physical challenges in yourself and others. You're a healer like me. So for the person that needs to be doing healing on their dog's leg, make sure that you call upon Archangels Raphael, and you can also call on Michael to help protect you during the healing that you're doing on that animal. But for any of you that are that's doing healing work, shadow work, what have you, call upon this angel and ask them to comfort you, to guide, lead, and instruct you through this process of whatever it is that you need to see, that you need to let go of, whether it be people, places, or things. 1331, mirror. And a lot of you right now, especially the twin flames, will be mirroring a lot in your twin flame that you need to work on. So make sure that you take a look at that, as well as the assets will be coming out. Those good things in people as well. So don't just pay so much attention to all of the things that you need to be working on and changing, but as well as see your assets as they're coming out too. Celebrate when you're able to get through those things without killing somebody or completely making it harder than what it needs to be. Adriana, I am leading you toward the answers to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I'm communicating through your intuitions, thoughts, and dreams. I've been having repeated music, every single day, the same songs over and over and over again. And I know exactly whose soul's sending them to me, why they're sending them to me. I have super awareness right now, so a lot of you are probably going through that. I'm hearing it's so important right now to listen to your guides and angels. They are sending so many messages in so many different ways, and it's like, just pay attention all around you all the time. All those things that people talk about, signs and symbols, they're happening. You're seeing them. Just pay attention, more closer attention to what's going on. Why do you keep having that repeated thought or repeated vision, repeated song? whatever it is, repeated animal that you're seeing. Look those things up and see what the extra messages are. And I'm reminded again to tell you guys about like the physical presence of them. The feeling of their physical presence is so strong right now with all the ancestors. Even with people that aren't real sensitive, they can tell something's changing up in their energy field or something of that sort, because I can see people being kind of surprised or shocked as to something just changed up in them and they don't understand it. So even a lot of people that aren't aware they're on an ascension journey are having these type of feelings and stuff coming in when ancestors are around or trying to lead and guide them. Am I supposed to take all of these? I heard yes. Wow, okay. Literally all 5 of them. Goose, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continue your striving. 1551, mirror, that's another mirror. Again, I'm just I'm getting use your discernment of spirit. If it's you that's supposed to be resting, then you know that. If not, then you know that you need to continue your striving. Octopus, practice shape-shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. I had to do that a lot with camping this past weekend when I wasn't invited to go on a walk, or when I wasn't invited to do this. I kept having these feelings of, well, I must be really not worth their time or something, like these stupid things that normally wouldn't come up or normally wouldn't care. However, like, this is how God was using these people to trigger me to see things in myself that I needed to heal. So I had to camouflage my feelings by smiling, acting as if, until I got past it. And I did. I would act as if, then I would get past it, and no one really knew what was going on. But deep down inside, I was hurting. So sometimes we have to camouflage our feelings through our faces that we have, by dressing up anyway, by putting on that smile anyway, okay? Sometimes it's okay to fake it till you make it. Not always, but in these kind of situations with dark nights of the souls or shadow work, when you have to take a look at your deep inner self, yeah, it's okay. 1717. Grouse, express yourself through rhythm and movement by drumming and dancing. And I'm just saying, just get out in the daylight, in the sun, and just allow yourself to be present in the energy of it, as well as the moonlight, and just make your own rhythm. Hear the rhythm of nature that's around you. Some of you might just need to just listen to music in general and just dance your heart out. I've been doing a lot of dancing lately when no one's looking. It doesn't matter if anybody's looking, I'm going to dance anyway. But I love to dance, and I love to get my body moving, and I know how much healing is in just getting yourself going like that. It's also good for your Kundalini energy to keep it going, so that you can feel that life force energy throughout you, around you. Let it be you. Hawaiian Owl, your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from this. Just a confirmation of what I was just saying to you guys, like this, big time. Our ancestors are around all of us right now, trying to guide us, lead us. It's so important right now. This ascension journey is really picking up for a lot of people, and so many new people awakening to it. So it's time for us to use our guidance, get out there and let our light shine, as well as helping others to awaken even more. Wolverine, you're a lot tougher than you think that you are. Pat yourself on the back is what I'm hearing. And I literally seen this. Pat yourself on the back. You're doing a great job. You're exactly where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. So don't beat yourself up. You're doing a great job. I'm really just seeing celebrating and like party hats and streamers and stuff flying. So we're exactly where we're supposed to be, and it's okay to go through these things and sometimes be mad at the angels. I don't know who this is for, or be mad at your guides because you feel like you're being misguided. Look, guys, remember, they don't know our future. They know probabilities of our future because they can see all timelines. So maybe they're looking into a wrong timeline, or they're trying to look into a timeline that may be in connection with what you're going through at that time. Like, there's so many different things that could be going on. So, or your energy is just all screwy and you're getting mixed signals. So we can have wrong things come in. It's not wrong things, but misguided information, or we're taking it wrong or what have you. So just make sure that you're hanging in there. Don't get too mad at your angels and guides, and just know, like, We're all doing the best that we can, okay? With what we're given right now and the energies that are so intense and crazy. Anyway, are there any more messages that would like to come out today? I heard no. So I'm going to go ahead and read the I am affirmations. There was 3 of them that came out. The first one is, I am strong. My strength is greater than any struggle. Just push yourself to do whatever it is that you have to do. I really didn't want to do this reading, but anytime you do things out of service for other people and not think about yourself, then it becomes easier to do that. And that's what I had to do. Like, okay, somebody needs to hear the message today, including myself, because I've been struggling. So anyway, I am a positive person, unaffected by the negativity of others. Hello, amen, hallelujah. Let me read this again. I am a positive person, unaffected by the negativity of others. No one is going to bring me down today unless I choose to allow them to. I am worthy and deserving of happiness, love, serenity, balance, I hear. Okay, guys. Everyone, have a great weekend. Like, share, subscribe, and follow. Let me know down in the comments if this reading resonates with you. Hopefully, everybody is getting through their shadow work and their dark night of the soul quickly and not having to deal with that too much now. Anyway, I hope everybody, like I said, has a great weekend, and I love you. Bye.